it's Charlotte here, or Mama Char. Welcome back to a brand new video on this channel, and I wanted you guys to see that, and I hope you guys have been enjoying my content on my channel. And I told you guys I was going to do a makeup tutorial this time, and I am gonna, that's what it is. If you guys want to see how I come up with this look here, it's called my classic Charlotte chair look. This time I put it into a cut-crease style, so if you guys do want to check out this video and see how I do it, let's move on to the next clip, and we will start in 3, 2, 1. Start off with the Ultra Repair Cream. I'm going to use this as a primer. This is good for hydrating my skin. Okay, right here. So I'm going to try to make this tutorial not too long for you guys, so you guys don't have to worry about sitting down for like 15 minutes to watch a tutorial video. Hopefully that's the case. But it's early here in the morning and I'm a little bit tired. But I need to wake up, I need to get ready for work, so I'm going to wear the look that I'm going to be doing today anyways. So next we're going to be taking that Morphe flat sponge, and we're also going to be taking the MAC Foundation SPF 25 or SPF 15, and we're going to be using this on my skin today. And just like that, we should have the foundation on. In fact, I have a little bit of patchy areas, but I do encourage to use the sponge a little more on those areas, and you should fix it easily. Sponges are very good to use. They're a lot better than brushes in my opinion. I was using a brush before, but that brush actually kind of like was the biggest bitch to clean, because a lot of the product actually stayed on the brush compared to the sponge. So I would spend like at least 10 minutes cleaning out the brush, and I wouldn't even clean the whole thing. Next, I'm going to go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade in style Chocolate. And we're going to be using an Anastasia Beverly Hills number 12 brush for our brows. Hopefully this stuff is actually appearing clear, because I don't know if it is. I have to hope for this thing to be working. Brush our eyebrows. Make sure they're well groomed, I guess you can say. And I'll return to you guys when I'm done with the eyebrows, so that you guys could, you know, enjoy it. So yeah. And then now I am actually going to be doing a, I'm going to be fixing up my eyebrows with some Tarte Shape Tape. I actually got this the other day. I decided to try out the whole trend, because I know a lot of people like using Tarte Shape Tape, and honestly, I am kind of impressed. I really like it, because it's very, like, this is like kind of like a glow Shape Tape. So it's like, it's very noticeable on the skin. It's very light, and I don't know, it just helps the brows stick out a lot more than my other concealers were doing, because this is so bright and it's made, and it's very, very thick. So when I make cut creases, it looks so much more permanent than the other ones. But I was using the Better Skin concealer before, and this is actually still a good concealer. I do recommend it. It's by Maybelline. I think Maybelline. So, but it's something that I'm not going to use because of the fact that I do have Shape Tape, and Shape Tape is like number one, it seems like. Usually I put a little bit on my eyebrows, because a little bit can actually go very far. My only pet peeve with this stupid bottle is that a little bit always comes out at the side, because you squeeze, you know, the brush goes inside squeezing, so it pushes out product. Okay, I don't know what number this is because I lost it, but it disappeared. We're using a concealer brush by Morphe. Look how hardcore that is. That is amazing. I love the Shape Tape. It's actually really, really good. And we are done with this brow. As you guys can tell, it's a very clean brow. It looks really nice. And I'm gonna get back at you guys after I'm done with this one. And just like that, the second brow has been done. I'm probably gonna have to fix up a little bit, just because I have a little bit of concealer at the bottom of it. But hopefully it's not really noticeable on camera. So far, kind of still looks a little messy because I have a lot of concealer I haven't blended out. But let's finish up. I'm gonna conceal the rest of these eyelids so that we can start off with the shadows. Then we're gonna get the same sponge, and we're going to blend out this concealer around here. We are looking good right here, so we're concealed up in the middle of the eyelids. And next, we're going to be getting M518 brush by Morphe, and hopefully this is seeable because I don't know how to operate this camera yet. I gotta work on how the autofocus works and all that stuff. But next, we're gonna be going into the Morphe palette, and we'll be going into the very light shade here. Morphe really doesn't show off the names of their colors, so I can't really say which ones are or which. Sorry about the inconvenience. So we're gonna put this all over the eyelids and upper brows or upper brow bone, because of the fact that we do want the colors to blend out really well, and it's great to set up like a base shadow. Hopefully these things are very symmetrical. It doesn't look like they are, but next we're going to be going into the MAC powder blush eyeshadow kit. This is actually an eyeshadow, or you can use it as a blush, but I use it as an eyeshadow, and it's going to go around my cut crease area, or my crease area, right here. I always like to use it on the outer edges of my Charolette look, because I don't know, it just completes the look. I love how it blends in with the blue to make a nice purple. So let's get started. And pardon my brushes for being very dirty, but I'm going to be using the Morphe M433 brush, and it's a nice blending brush for the crease, and we're going to use that to pick up the pink blush. I'm going to go all around here. Next, we're going to be going into the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, and we're going to actually be using this very blue shade right here. Very blue shade. I don't know what it's called. I'll be taking that same brush. I'm going to be packing it right here on the outer edge of the eyelid. And then we're going to blend it here somewhere in the creases. Now that has been done, we set up our two base shadow, or two shadows. We're going to be making the cut crease in the middle. We're only going to do a semi-cut crease because I do want to keep the blue in there mixed in with the pink. So we're just going to do a little small halfway cut crease up to maybe right here. And that's where we're going to put our turquoise color. I like to put it enough to where it is very noticeable, rather than something that is very hard to see. And the thing I like about Shape Tape is that it actually, I think I know why they call it Shape Tape, is because it actually sticks very well to the skin, and it is very transferable, I guess you can say. It's very easy to move around, it's very easy to sculpt what you're trying to put into your eyelid. I use a lot of concealers in my time, and this one's by far the best at doing, cut creases. Of course, I don't like the fact that concealer is very sticky, so I like to go over with that base shadow with the M518 again, with that white shadow, and kind of like setting in that concealer right here, so that it doesn't transfer to the upper edge of my eye. If you guys don't know, I'm very hooded eyelids, so I have hooded eyelids because that's just the way life chose for me to have. So that means my cut creases can be messed up throughout the day, and it sucks because I hate seeing shimmer colors like go from right here to up here. Literally. Next, I'm going to be going into my Sephora collection brush kit, and I'm going to be going into this base shadow brush. I like to use it for my shimmer colors a lot, so it's very easy and it's nice and big, so it puts on a lot of color right away. We're also going to be using the Cover FX Illuminating Spray. We're going to be spraying down this brush twice. I got this technique down from Denise Nava if you guys want to go check her out. Her link will be in the description as well. So I'm going to be getting this greenish color right here, turquoise greenish color right here, and we're going to be using this on the eyelids. Another technique that Denise Nava actually did was she actually put glitter glue on her eyelids, and that would help the shadow stay as well. So I'm going to be using the NYX glitter glue. Oh my god. Perfection. Look at that. Now since we got our eyelid color, we're going to actually be blending out this outside so that I can go into the inside, and it could look very clean when it comes to the blend. this eye is done. I'll return to you guys when I'm done with this eye. And just like that, I got both eyes done. So the next thing we're gonna do is actually we're gonna be doing some eyeliner. I got the NYX eyeliner. I don't know what style it is, but it's a very good eyeliner. The only problem is this thing dried up in my makeup bag, and whenever I put water in it, I don't know what happened, but it overwatered it, and it just, now it's very kind of hard to work with, but let's see. Hopefully we can work with it because it is very watery. Hopefully nothing bad happens in this video. Hopefully I'm not a lot of concealing I have to do. So far everything's been gone smoothly. Guys, 42 minutes is actually the quickest time I've gotten my makeup done, so, or this far anyways. So I'm going to take that same brush, and I'm actually going to fix this little edge right here, and plus I need to take out the eyeshadow, and I'll be using the foundation a bit from the lid, and I'm going to be putting on the brush and taking it out on my eyeliner. Just like that. The eyeliner is done right there, and that looks like the second eye has been done too. So the next thing I'm going to do is lashes, I think. No, actually I'm going to do some, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to contour. I'm kind of new to contouring, so, you know, never mind, you know, my amateurness, I guess you can say, when it comes to contouring, but, we're going to try today. And for contouring, I'm going to be using the Morphe palette in this style. I don't know what the heck it's called, but it has a bunch of shimmers and contouring colors too. And for that, I'm going to be using the M459 brush by Morphe. It's like a flat, very flat brush, good for contouring, just making a line, but I also use it to shape up my line as well. Unfortunately, for me, I'm still new to the contouring game, so just be cool with me here. We're going to be taking a tape concealer, and we're going to be putting around our eyes right here. On top of here, down here, and of course up here. We're going to be getting the same sponge by Morphe. And we're going to be going all around here and just bringing up this concealer. Unfortunately, I put some eyeshadow down here, so it's going to probably cover up the eyeshadow I just put down, but I could fix it later. Being new at contouring also comes with being new at baking, which is something that not everyone does, but I decided to do it because baking is supposed to be something that helps set in basically the concealer, make it look a lot more airbrush looking, I guess you can say. But I'm going to be using the NYX Professional Setting powder, and we're going to be using the same sponge, and we're going to be dipping the flat end into it like this. And we're going to go under here where I put my concealer at. Now if I'm doing something wrong, please let me know in the comment section. I would love to know what I'm doing wrong. My face probably looks all ugly now, but it's okay. Next, we're going to be getting that brush, of course, in the Morphe palette. In this palette, I'm going to be using the darkest shade right here. For my, or should I use? I don't think I'm going to use the darkest shade. I think I'm going to use the lighter shade because I'm having a lot of problems with the darker one. Maybe I need the lighter one. Just like that. Ooh, this one's a lot more better at coming on. I like to bring it up to see if I can get it to blend, as it usually does work. I don't have no contouring brush, which is kind of basically a brush used to like basically blend out your contour. I don't have one like that. This one's more like just for that line down here. I'm going to be blending it a little bit with the lighter shade down here. And then we're going to get on top of here in the forehead area. Give it a little bit of shadow towards the hair. We put a lot of concealer right here, so it's probably going to look a little bit too light compared to the dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be getting that same powder, that light powder, and we're just going to use it to blend over the concealer and the powder In makeup, it's all about blending, honestly. That's how you get the cleanest results, just blending. Obviously, I'm not the best blender out there, but I try hard to blend out as much as I can. Next, we're going to be doing the shimmer, basically glow up, but I gotta figure out what I want to use to glow up. And I already know, so we're going to be using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and we're going to be using this very, very, very shiny shade right here. I swear there is like one shadow in this palette that's so freaking good at being glowing that I really wish I had another version of it. I really don't want to buy a whole new palette just for that shade unless it's really, really needed. But right now it was an amazing shimmer color, and it did very well when it came to glow ups, honestly. The Cupid spell on top of the brows. Hopefully it's good on your guys and how it looks. I just looked at my camera. Obviously I have lighting stuff going on my camera, so I haven't got my lighting set up like completely sorted out, especially because I really don't know how to professionally light my videos yet. So the unfortunate thing is right now I have to settle with what I have to settle with. I really don't know when I'll get an upgrade on my lighting, so right now it's probably gonna look like a contouring mess, but that I will be showing off pictures here in a sec because it really isn't a contouring mess, guys. It actually looks really nice in person. It looks really nice. I really don't see any flaws right now. Actually, one of the greatest things to see, because I was afraid of seeing something completely different. So yes. Alright, so next we are going to be getting the Ardell eyelashes. These are actually really good eyelashes for $6 if you want a cheap brand. I was using the Tarte ones, but right now I've been trying to budget and I've been trying to save, so I've been using the Ardell ones and they're actually really nice. I actually think that I'm just going to start using these ones more often because these actually do just the same thing the Tarte ones did, and they cost less too, so yeah, let's do this. First, we're going to get the Cover FX Illuminating Spray, and we're actually going to get the whole face right now. Next, we're going to get the last Sensational Maybelline mascara. It's actually a very good mascara. And last but not least, we're going to be getting into the Too Faced Melted Matte Metallic Lipstick, and this one's actually in Scream My Name by Too Faced. And just like that, looks like the look is done today. So a little bit of finishing touches. And just like that, I am done. And just like that, I am done with this look. I hope you guys did enjoy this tutorial. I really hope you guys really enjoyed it because I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun doing it. Obviously, I'm not the best makeup person on the YouTube platform, whatever. Nearly not as good as a lot of others, but I'm getting better, and I hope that a lot of you guys come watch this because I love doing makeup. It's very fun. I love being I like to be artistic with my makeup. Unfortunately, I work at a job that doesn't allow me to do designs, really, so I don't do much designs anymore because they decided to start telling me to not do designs anymore because whatever reasons, I guess. Anyways, guys, if you guys did enjoy the video, leave it a like, show some love, and subscribe, and check out my social media links down in the description below, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Amashar. Bye.